Okay, whoa.
Ricky.
Oh, Melee. Let's go. What the freak is this? Brand spanking new condition.
And they're expensive.
They're very pricey.
Now you're playing with power. Superpower.
The greatest console of all time, no ifs, ands, or buts, hands down, is the Super Nintendo.
Now that we're done collecting for the Nintendo, we got every game, everything, we're done.
So what we're gonna do is collect our favorite 100 Super Nintendo games. The set starts now for our favorite, not the top by IGN or anything, our personal favorite, 100 Super Nintendo games of all time.
At $200, a Super Nintendo setup costs twice as much as the old system, and you can't mix and match. For the money, the company promises better pictures, sound, and adventure.
So to do so, right now we are at a storage auction. We're about to make some bids on a unit that we heard there might be some Super Nintendo games. Woo. Let's check it out. I'm ready to make some bids, Ricky.
Let's do it.
This video is sponsored by Squarespace.
Locker looks really good. I think I'm gonna max bid.
We're gonna start the bid at $20, please.
$20.
I have 20. Anybody else?
I think I'm gonna get it.
Anybody else? Anybody else?
$20.
All right, Curtis led us into his storage unit, which, fun fact, we've never dug through, but Curtis literally said, you guys can take the keys to my storage unit and dig. He has all sorts of stuff, and we can literally buy anything we want. He said there might be Super Nintendo. I'm ready to buy anything and everything.
Dude, this looks awesome. I can't wait to go through this.
The SNES pursuit starts now. Okay, so I think this might be a lot that Chris bought with like a lot of sealed high-end PC stuff, which I don't want to mess with Chris's stuff because apparently, you know, he doesn't know what we're buying or that we never asked if we could buy anything. We do have our Super Nintendo checklist. Obviously, we're not going to read every single one to you guys, but if you want to just take kind of a quick gander, we have them all printed out right here. And if we see any of these, we'll check them off as we go. See what we can find. I'm gonna just open a box, Ricky. Ready?
I'm just so happy because we're doing the Super Nintendo now. The Super Nintendo is so good and I can't believe we're doing it.
Okay, PlayStation. Dang it. Oh no. Oh, Curtis. Oh no. Big box, come on, please have. Missing a disc. Twisted Metal 2?
I think you found the box only.
All right, and that was the SNES Pursuit. I hope you guys enjoyed the series. Have a good one. All right, another box. Let's see, up here we go.
Let's see what Madame Ruby's.
Cool, very cool. Exorcist, you got Reagan right there. Magic, oh, hello, look at that. Hold on, I'm gonna pass Magic and go straight to, oh, I see Super Nintendo. Okay, hold on, hold up. Curtis, please tell me the stuff's in here. Curtis, this is a buy. That's gonna be a buy, Curtis. Oh, hello, do we want this loose? Ooh, and it's a great game. Oh, Melee, let's go. And if anybody's wondering, the reason we're doing this is Curtis is like, hey, sometimes I don't want to spend the time to clean this stuff, test it, put it online, sell it, pay taxes, pay fees, shipping, all that jazz. So he's like, if you guys want to pay me a decent amount, feel free to clean me out as much as you can. So that's Ricky and I's goal today, while building a Super Nintendo set. Army Man, don't need. Ridge Racer, don't need. Warhammer, that's kind of cool.
It looks awesome.
It has the disc. Sonic Adventure, one time on Whatnot, we got a literal $1 for Sonic Adventure.
That was bad.
That was wild. I would take this too.
Final Fantasy 7.
I would take that. Ooh, ooh, what's that from?
Come on.
Ooh. Oh, Charlie. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, let's hold on. There is Chuck Rock, which is not on our list. I know that for a fact. We didn't put Chuck Rock on.
No, we didn't.
But these two are for sure on the list. The first two on the list, Donkey Kong Country and Super Mario All-Stars.
You too can take part in this live event of Super Mario Bros. 1, 2, 3, and the Lost Levels. 4 games all on one cart. Super Mario All-Stars, only from Super Nintendo.
Donkey Kong 1, Ricky put DK1, and Super Mario All-Stars for sure is on there. Right there, freaking 2 games already down. Ricky, 98 games left. And then we also found this in that same box. The shell is pretty beat up, but I think Nope, it didn't turn on. What the? I did it again, it works. Maybe the battery's just dying out on it, but it worked this time. It's kind of crazy that Curtis has had this storage unit for so long and we've never dug through it. When we first started collecting for the NES, he had a completely different unit with completely different stuff. So Curtis has definitely been busy for the past year storing this stuff up without us even knowing.
Just found some more Super Nintendo games. Let's see if any of these are on our list. Let's see. Oh, I know Aladdin was in there.
For sure.
Star Fox was in there.
For sure.
Wait, did we already get All-Stars on the other one?
We just did, but we could use a double.
I'm surprised you didn't put that on the list.
It's not that good. It's fine, but, and again, people, we had to leave quite a bit out because the Super Nintendo, there is much more than 100 good games.
True.
Inspector
Uncommon. I don't
Gadget,
see that one
not
too
on
often.
there.
But check this out. Warlock, Alfred the Chicken, another All-Stars.
Wow.
NBA Jam was on the list, yes.
Woohoo! So it's Super Mario World.
Super Mario World.
Super Mario World is easily top 3 games, not just on the Super Nintendo. Let's go!
Oh, shoot.
Probably the greatest game of all time, debatably.
Yeah, it's great.
I would argue it maybe is the best platformer ever in existence. You can't argue it. You can't fight it. Super Mario World is the best. Taffy, do you agree? Right this way. We're here with Taffy live. Do you think that Super Mario World is the greatest game platformer of all time? If you agree, be a dog. You see right there? This almost made the list.
Was it the racer one or this one? I can't remember which one.
This one almost made it for me.
Okay. And that's it. And then Porky Pig, but not on the list.
What's in there? Remember, we can still buy stuff though. I'd still buy all of this. He said we can still buy stuff. So.
Oh, you want to buy all this?
I mean, why wouldn't we?
How about Alfred Chicken, Warlock?
I would just say buy them all. They all look normal.
All right.
What NES games are in there?
Dude, good ones.
Look at these too, Rick. You like? I'd say grab. Oh. Maybe put that one right back.
Yeah,
That one for sure. So even though we already have every NES game that we could possibly want, it still is fun to dig through NES no matter what end of day. It's a console I'm gonna love rummaging through till the rest of time. So we're gonna actually check off Super Mario World and NBA Jam. There we go. And we're not gonna do Aladdin for the personal collection just because it's beat to crap. We'll still buy it from him so he doesn't have to flip it his own way. So that's 4 games for our set, but we're still gonna buy all these other ones. So 4 down, 96 to go.
Dang.
It's gonna go quick. What is this? Let's see. Oh, this looks good. Battle Arena Toshinden. Oh yeah, look at these.
Oh, those are good ones right there.
Check out from Battle Arena Toshinden 2 and Street Fighter Alpha 2. See if those are in there.
It's missing.
Dang it. What about Battle Arena Toshinden?
It's missing.
Oh,
That's a good game.
Punisher on Xbox.
Dude, look at these bangers so far. I mean, it's still a good case. This one is actually up there right now. Shadow the Hedgehog. Oh. All right. Last one. Is there gonna be something in here?
Dude,
yes,
even
disc.
Too much good stuff.
Yeah.
It's so fun to dig through this stuff and be excited about the Super Nintendo set because, yeah, we love the NES. I still, to this day, favorite system to collect for, to buy physical, my favorite actual cartridges. Got a box of NES and I just peeked it open, but I have not looked yet because I wanted to save it for la camera. Here we go. This is what Daddy likes to see. Kung Fu, sold. Mach Rider, sold. Willow, sold. Our Travels, sold. Wheel of Fortune, no thank you. Karate Champ, no. Mario Bros, sold. Yeah, bad condition, but they all have this weird like labeling. That's just part of it. Here we go. What do we got here? A Zelda. Looks good enough. Bart versus the World. Dude, they're freaking making another one of these. Oh, dang it, the label. But you know what? I'll take it. People love that game, including myself, so. Shadowgate's good. I like that one. Batman, the label. We'll do it. He said on the lower condition one, he'll do cheaper percentage. 55% or 60. La Cuca Ricky. Ricky, would you like some?
Yes.
Too soon? Was that too? That was too.
Oh, I just got it.
Maybe I shouldn't say that joke. I'll leave it out. That's that for that. But my love for the Super Nintendo has always been greater as far as like the console, the memories, the gameplay, the music. It is the most superior console that's ever been made, in my opinion. I don't think it'll ever get topped. Ricky said he barely peeked in this box. He's like, oh shoot, go in that box next. So I have no idea what's in here.
I don't even know, but I think I saw something.
Oh, dude, it's too perfect in my opinion, from graphics to music to gameplay to everything combined. It's just the #1 console. So this is exciting.
There it is.
Whoa, okay, whoa, okay. Ricky, I know Fatal Fury was on our list.
Yeah.
It's too beat up for a collection.
Yeah.
Labels lifting and everything. Was Royal Rumble on there? One of the WWF games was.
I think it was the arcade one. I'm not sure if it was
is
Royal
the
Rumble.
but we'll still want this to buy. Okay, I don't want to set this on the floor. So Royal Rumble we will take. Fatal Fury's too beat up. Another Super Mario World, we'll take it. Mortal Kombat. Is Mortal Kombat? We don't have Mortal Kombat.
Ultimate.
We talked about how we're not the biggest Mortal Kombat guys, but we need that. Boom, on the list. This will be on the list, so we'll put the ones on the list, Ricky, right there.
Nice.
Okay, as much as I'll say yes, I don't think we're gonna put this one on the list because it's so beat up. So this won't be our collection one yet, but obviously that game is on there. Killer Instinct is one of those games where I remember playing it in the arcades and being floored by it. But weirdly enough, when we brought it home to the Super Nintendo, I didn't notice, as a kid, I didn't feel like any difference. I wasn't like, oh, this version is less superior than the arcade version. For me, the Super Nintendo version, the one we're picking up today, is the ultimate version. We'll take this one on the list. This will be a list one. Killer Instinct, one of the greatest games of all time. The amount of hours that my brothers and I would just sit and sing the different songs and hum all the different names. The announcer, we always said, is one of our favorite announcers. And like I said, Orchid Bro, playing with her as a kid, did things to me. It did things to me. Orchid, just be honest. Ricky, nice.
You said Street Fighter.
Did I? I said Street Fighter?
Yeah. The second time, not the first time.
Those graphics on,
Oh, how clean is it?
it just has a weird mark on it, but I don't think it's a rip.
Mario RPG also got me into RPGs, oddly enough. But the thing I loved about this game is it was never my game. It was my cousin's game. I'd go to his house every Saturday just to beat this game. So it took us 3 weekends to beat this game, but it was so great.
I think we could put this on, take this for a list one, Ricky.
Perfect.
Super Mario RPG?
Yeah, I just remember watching cartoons, and then right after cartoons, Mario RPG.
The only reason that I liked RPGs was because of that game. So thank you, Super Mario RPG.
God, it's so good.
Who do you like better, Mallow or Gino?
Gino. I love Mallow, but Gino is like, dude, why didn't they make like a... I would buy right now, I would buy a giant plush of him.
That's actually would be sick.
I would. Dude, take my money.
Another Killer Instinct. Worst condition though, but we'll take it, but not for collection.
There's a great one in there.
There's 2 great ones. Holy crap. I had to take a break, Ricky. I saw 2 games in there.
Goodies?
Yeah. Not only like some pricey ones, but 2 of my favorite games. This, I love, okay, NES was my favorite collection to collect for. That's why I went for the whole set. Super Nintendo is by far my favorite console. So as far as playability, it's the best. It doesn't get better, it never will. Ricky, King of Dragons.
Such a good game.
Such a freaking good beat 'em up right there. Oh, and it's pricey and it's clean. Right behind it, Run Saber.
Oh shoot, I didn't know you had Run Saber as well.
And these are on the list. Both of these are on the freaking list. Run Saber by Atlas. Hack, slash, and saber your way through alien-infested chaos. Run Saber on the Super Nintendo is fast, flashy, and criminally underrated. Think Strider, but a little cooler. Ricky, this is on our last list, but how's condition for you? Maybe not good enough to fade it out?
That's a little faded.
Okay, this will be a seller.
That is on the list, but it's...
That'll be a seller. Rock and Roll Racing, I think got added to our list. We let some people on the squad pick some of our games, like 10 of them, and I think one of them picked this. So we have to get this one for the list as well. And then look, we also got a couple, might actually pick up all of these.
Are they in there?
They feel heavy. Boom. Bloody Roar 2, it's in there. Lost World, it's in there. Metal Gear, it's in there. Crash Bandicoot, it's in there. We'll take these. It feels surreal to be checking games off a list again, but not NES games. Rock and Roll Racing, we got Run Saber, right?
Yep.
Run Saber, King of Dragons, Killer Instinct, Super Mario RPG. For years, we've been checking off NES games, but now to check off Super Nintendo. By the way, I don't like when people say SNES, even though we're called the SNES Pursuit. I like saying Super Nintendo, not SNES.
We just put Street Fighter.
Yeah, we kind of put any of the Street Fighters at work because Street Fighter 2, oh, there's both of them on there. Checking off Super Nintendo games. This is a dream come true to do the greatest console ever. Could you still hear me if I talked with my phone in my pocket? Let's do an experiment. If I was undercover, could you still hear me? hear me? I can see clearly now. Oh God, that was not on purpose.
Turbo's the better one.
But we do have to look for the new challenger because I think
That was Ben.
Ben's choice. You dog. You dirty dog. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games so far for our set. But look at this so far. I mean, you can see the stuff we're buying. So this totally tripped us out. This is something we weren't ready to see, and we honestly had no idea what we were looking at. What the freak is this?
It's the combo
Is it a
pack.
reprint label or is this real, y'all? This says GameCube on there. So this label ended up being a repro, so we didn't pick it up. But if that label was official and legit, they are worth like $700. How's the condition on those?
It's swap meet.
Swap meet, those ones?
Yeah,
they probably did come from the swap meet.
They probably did come from the swap meet. Crash Bash and Spyro. And is it Enter the Dragon? Oh, it's just Spyro the Dragon, a regular collector's edition.
Nice. See what else? There's a box right here, but I think these are all box only as well. It's a good box, but check this out, Ricky. But they are boxes only, but I think I'd be happy to pick up like some of these because we find these all the time. Like just NES games straight up, we find all the freaking time. Look, Sonic Advance 2, Mario Super. I mean, these are good boxes. These are really good boxes, Curtis.
Curtis, where'd you get these from, dog?
Pro Wrestling, I would take that box. We find it all the time.
I think we just got a Pro Wrestling.
He didn't want us to take that.
That's the one thing he told us to stay away from. Sorry, Curtis.
Pirates, I'll take. Nope. Oh. Solar Jetman. Yeah, I find that game all the time. Tecmo Bowl, we find all the time. Bugs Bunny, we find all the time. Blaster Master, love. Yeah, and Roger Rabbit for sure. Metroid 2.
Dang.
Oh, that's a good one too. Ninja Boy.
Yeah.
Zelda.
Oh.
But yeah, I'll take all these NES. I don't want to take his Game Boy boxes because I think he was actually working on completing those. And he literally texted us the only thing to keep away from was this. He's like, stay away from my Pokemon pinball, Ricky.
Stay away from my Pokemon pinball, Ricky. Ha 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 ha.
Best condition N64 box.
Oh, Ricky.
What?
Remember those GameCube games we found earlier?
Yeah.
The boxes?
The empty on the case only?
The case ones? Curtis, Smash Bros, Zelda. He has them CIB and probably doesn't even know it. So we'll buy those as just loose price. Keep these on our own. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, we'll definitely want to keep these babies right here. Ooh, what do we got here? My favorite Super Nintendo game that's on the list, Word Tris. That's not on there. Ricky, look. No backings though. What are your thoughts? You're more of a handheld guy than I am. Oh, that one has the backing. Now we get to dig through a bunch of handhelds. Now these aren't really in the best condition, to be honest. Some of them are missing the back lid. Some of them are all scratched up. Some of them aren't even turning on, but they're still worth picking up. And then we find some other games like GameCube and PS2 stuff. Nothing too crazy, but still fun stuff to pick up. But now it's Mega Man Soccer on the Super Nintendo.
Did you say soccer?
Yeah, it was a song. Remember that song I sang? Oh. It's Mega Man Soccer on the Super Nintendo. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love reading more knowledge for space. And then we found another box, and there was a bunch of loose N64, and I actually have a picture of these are all N64 games I have box and manuals only, so I was trying to complete them. But the only one we found that we needed was Killer Instinct Gold, which is, again, another fantastic game. Like, this is a very good game. I feel like playing this on like a Retro Fighters controller would be so much better than the N64 controller, but freaking ultra game. Ricky found more N64 stuff, and I just found, to go with what I needed, a manual for No Mercy, and then Ricky found Quake 2, which now completes my Quake 2 that was missing the game. But also there's Mario 64.
2 of them.
Wow. Pokemon Snap.
Pokemon Stadium.
So what's funny is Curtis has all these GBA boxes and manuals only, and he's been telling me this for a long time. And Ricky and I, just after digging for a little bit in some other boxes, he had this game and this game. So we just completed them, Curtis, and now we'll be buying them, Curtis. Curtis, you had the games. They were just in other boxes. And then Ricky found another box, which I recently bought a N64 box only. And Ricky found a box with the console and controller. So I said, hey, Ricky, you can have the box. We can split the profits on Complete Box N64 now. Was it Red Expansion Pack or no?
Oh, good question.
He didn't look. He didn't look. Oh. Nope. No.
All right, so we got some VHS DVDs.
Any good ones?
No. I mean, this is more Curtis though, a sealed Small Soldiers.
Oh yeah.
So this, previously, so resealed. You think Curtis would sell us one of these? Oh, it's just a box only. Never mind.
And Curtis at one point found about 15 of those for $1 each. No joke.
He did.
And they're expensive.
They're very pricey.
I am curious on Chris's big box PC stuff. I know we can't buy it, but there's some really nice stuff in here. Like, look at this, Ricky.
Let me see.
Daikatana
Oh, dang.
in the big box. What's all this?
Star Siege, Rainbow Six, Quake 2, Fallout 2. Dang. It's got some Fallouts.
That one's sick, dude.
Limited edition.
Pull that out, I want to see it.
Ooh, there
So
you go,
from
dude.
my understanding, Ricky, is most of those are sealed. Like, that's the whole collection.
Oh, dude, that's crazy then. Stephen King's one? F-13? I don't even-
Control, Alt, Shiver. Look at that Half-Life big box.
Dude, this was our life for a while.
Half of our life.
That really was, though, but we used to love Half-Life.
Oh, dude.
What the?
Leisure Suit Larry. Definitely not proud of my childhood playing that game. I used to play at my buddy Locke's house. His name was Locke Nguyen. And I remember playing this at his house. Obviously, I wasn't allowed to play as a kid. These were like, if you didn't know, like kind of like risky cartoons, a lot of like, you know, busty women, some weird BDSM stuff, but sneaking it from my parents and making sure they never knew that game existed. But I just remember playing at his house because I definitely wasn't allowed to, and it is still sealed. I mean, look at all the artwork of all the Leisure Suit Larrys, dude. Just like Orchid, it made me feel things. Feelings.
Hey everybody, here comes a round from the last of the big-time spenders.
You pop $90 out on the bar in another unsuccessful attempt to buy friendship.
I think I found one more good box that Ricky and I will definitely want to look through of Curtis's pile. It looks like some TurboGrafx stuff and possibly some Nintendo Power stuff. Might have to make some room over here though now. Check this out, Ricky. We're running out of room. Yeah, dude, look at this. Look at it. Oh boy. The TurboGrafx 16 is one of those consoles that I remember seeing commercials for all the time, but never really knowing anybody who had one. Where did I even play it when I was a kid? I feel like I used to go to a friend's house and play it, but now that I really think, did I? Victory Run, it's in there. Keith Courage, World Court Tennis, put that back. Turbo Golf, put that back. World Class Baseball, put that back. I don't know if I ever actually went to anybody's house and played it or where or how, but it appeared at some point in my life I played it, but the commercials were the most prominent. Buy it as loose. So there you go. But what's all this?
Oh, shoot. No
Puppy,
way.
puppy.
Show that.
These are all turbo games.
Tiger Road.
Road. Who was a TurboGrafx 16 kid? Don't really know many. That's a
fun game.
Sinistron, Final Lap, Drop Force, Blazing Lasers,
Blazing Lasers is so good.
Dragon Spirit, Galaga,
Actually,
Alien Crush. Now, it is a good console, though. The TurboGrafx 16 is a great console. Underloved, underappreciated console. One of the best around. I'm going to ask Curtis if he wanted these. I feel like this one I should ask him before we grab these.
Yeah, the turbo stuff we should probably ask him.
While we're waiting for Curtis to reply about the TurboGrafx 16 stuff, we're running out of room over there. We have Nintendo Powers. We have the beautiful Donkey Kong Country with poster. I can feel it. Oh, we have a poster. I can feel it. Street Fighter poster. I can feel it. Aladdin. Killer Instinct Arcade. This one has a good poster, right? If I
think it
remember
does.
correctly. Yep, Secret of
Secret of
Mana.
Mana.
Okay, I'm just gonna go quicker. Star Fox, Donkey Kong, Battletoads, Secret of Mana, Power Blade. Forgot what game that is. Illusion of Gaia. Star Trek, the worst cover and artwork of all time. Felix the Cat. Ooh,
Oh, that's a good one.
Ken Griffey.
Can't remember that's the one that has a good poster.
NBA Jam, NBA Courtside, Ken Griffey, and Lemon. Nintendo Power. Remember that commercial?
Yeah.
My back, it hurts.
I love Nintendo Power. This is the one thing I actually went for the full. No, I didn't go for the full set. I was close to getting the full set, but I kind of gave up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so
I got Nintendo Power. Actually, you know what?
What?
And now, for a moment from the swap meet from earlier. This is what I got this morning, old vintage Levi's, but check this out in mint perfect brand spanking new condition. No joke. So Ricky actually examined this for me. I bought it from Dusty this morning. Look at that.
It's
Look at
so
that.
clean.
Brand new condition.
It has the original battery.
Original batteries, inserts, all that. But then I got a stack of Nintendo Powers. I'll show you my VHS collection I got this morning. Predator, Alien, Stallone, Cobra, Short Circuit 2, RoboCop, Pet Sematary. But great Nintendo Power.
Very good.
More Nintendo Powers that are good. But then the Cat's Meow Nintendo Power Issue 1 with Super Mario, which, come on. We need to show more love to Wart. Why is Wart not in more things? Wart was freaking Super Mario Bros. 2 final boss. One of my favorite final bosses of all time.
He is back. He's in Donkey Kong Country.
He is? Isn't that King K. Rool?
Looks the same.
Kinda does.
It kind of does. Just one's a frog, one's an alligator.
It's like the Switch to the Switch 2. Basically the same thing.
We got a lot done today. I love it. You guys, thank you so much.
Curto.
Yeah.
Quick question. The turbo stuff. I feel like I should ask you on that. Did you want to keep the turbo stuff or did you want to sell it?
One thing I love about Squarespace is their analytics. Make smarter business decisions with Squarespace's intuitive, built-in analytics tools. Review website traffic, learn where to focus engagement, and track revenue from bookings, invoices, or product sales, all from one place. Turn your brand into a revenue stream by selling custom merch. Whether you're growing a brand, running events, or offering experiences, merch is a great way to engage your audience and generate more income. Simply design your products, and Squarespace handles the production, inventory, and shipping so you can focus on what you do best. Squarespace gives you everything you need to offer services and get paid, all in one place. From consultations to events and experiences, showcase your offerings with a customizable website designed to attract clients and grow your business. Go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/pixelgamesquad to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
The turbo stuff. I feel like I should ask you on that. Did you want to keep the turbo stuff or did you want to sell it?
You can sell it.
Sell it. He wants money. He wants money. Curtis, how much do you like money on a scale of 1 to 10?
Not that much.
Why are you trying to look like a good guy? The camera's not rolling.
Dang it.
The camera's not on. Tell them what you think about the audience in real life.
I love people, I love my friends, and I like using the toilet and not flushing.
We got 10 games down, 10 really good games. Thank you, Curtis. And
Okay, just to show you how dumb we are, we actually got 11 games we literally cannot count.
All right, Super Nintendo, we're coming for you. Greatest games there is on the set. Fight me in the comments. Name a better console. Name a better console. If you say PlayStation 2, no. No.
what about the Switch 2?
Yeah, all one game.